Hello, I'm Isaac,
I'm Sophie.
and we're here from ESCBubble, and we're here with Teya and Salena. How are you guys doing today?
Hello, we're good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, very hot today. How are you doing with the heat?
It's not what we expected coming to London, I think.
Very
But
unfortunate. So, first question: how did you enjoy Eurovision this year?
we loved it. It was such an incredible experience. Especially we were just talking to the other contestants that were at Eurovision, and I think we were really lucky that it was in Liverpool, just because it was such a nice atmosphere and the whole city was in the Eurovision spirit. So it felt kind of like a
Covered,
yeah. It felt like it was just Eurovision in that city. So it was really cool.
We recently went, both of us, we went to Luke Black's concert in London.
Oh, nice.
And when we were trying to find the building, we were like, where? Because it was like a little kind of church around the corner from the station. And we were like, we're wondering where to go. And then we just hear po, po, po in the distance. So I'm kind of wondering what it's like to have a song that's such like a big fan favourite that even kind of months after the contest, it's still one that people are singing along to.
You know what? There's a funny thing about that Luke thing. So Luke's DJ always puts the song on, and he didn't watch Eurovision. So he went back home, and he told Luke and their producer, he was like, "Why do people shout at me, go, 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 go?" And he's like, "No."
You didn't tell me that story.
Yeah, it was. He told me yesterday. I've been staying at Luke's place. Yeah, we honestly did not expect this to happen, but we're very grateful. I think, especially after Eurovision, we realized how much of an impact it had, and like what community we have now, and with the fans that we have, we're just very, very grateful.
Yeah, totally.
So, I've got another question. Crystal Ball on Twitter. The song was leaked slightly ahead of time, and it became a fan favourite before it was even officially released.
I remember seeing the lyrics on Facebook actually, and I studied literature, so I was like, I'm intrigued by this before I'd even heard it.
Yeah, and it was already making, huge movements in the Eurovision crowd before it was officially released. How do you feel about that whole saga?
You don't have a clue.
I think movement is probably the right word. Fan favorite at that time, it definitely wasn't.
Not at all.
No,
Really?
people did not like it.
That was like the only time where we got like actual hate comments, and also they made a lot of memes which were funny
Those
at
were
the
good,
same time. So it was like mixed feelings, I would say. Like I
Really?
was crying, then I was laughing because of the memes. You were like, everything will be fine, everything will be okay. And I was like, no, they will hate us.
It was so funny
yeah.
that it got leaked the same day that we were in the studio recording the new vocals for it.
So it wasn't even done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were in the studio, and suddenly like loads of Eurovision people started following us, and it was still like 2 weeks before the announcement.
Yeah.
And we were like, this is not good. And because we are Eurovision fans ourselves, we knew if we want to know what's happening, we have to go to Twitter.
Yeah.
So we downloaded Twitter, and then we looked at it, and then we were like, this is not good. And then we had to send Salena out to get some fresh air. She was hyperventilating.
Yeah, because it didn't even start. So
Yeah.
we could have
It
messed it up.
It was an interesting start, to say the least. But we're, like, looking back now, it's probably the best thing that happened.
Yeah, because they were so
It was-
curious how it sounds like, you know?
Yeah.
They were like, I'm so curious what your song actually sounds like.
Yeah, it was the best promo,
Wait for
probably.
it.
Well, we're in loads of the various group chats and the Facebook groups and everything, and loads of people were excited.
Yeah.
Just I didn't see much of the
It was mostly positive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
genuinely
cool.
everything
That
we
makes
saw was everything we saw was excitement.
Oh, that's cool then. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are performing tonight, and I assume you're going to be singing your new song. Can you tell me a little bit about that? How that kind of came about?
Yeah. Well, so first of all, I wasn't in the room when it was written. So Teya wrote it actually with
It was actually the Eurovision camp for Switzerland, and I was in the room with Dana and Yin and Yahel, who produced Unicorn, and we were just vibing, having some fun. And then the second song we wrote was Bye Bye Bye, also called Bye Bye Bye, with totally different lyrics then. And then Pele, our manager, walked in and was like, "Oh, this sounds very Teya Salena-ish." We were like, yeah, let's just send it to Salena, see what she thinks. Then
same day he sent it over. He was like, "That's made for you too." And I was like, yes, it is.
Yeah, and thankfully you liked it, and then
Of course.
I worked over the lyrics to make it make sense for us, and it turned into this kind of like a thank you to the fans for the time that we had at Eurovision.
So you're still in contact with any of the contestants from this year? Sort of made friends along the way. Obviously, Luke Black's probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else? Who else are you still talking to now?
Definitely. Voyager.
Oh yeah.
Host Danny actually. Yeah, because we have like a connection I can't explain actually. We just send over.
See that somehow. Like,
Yeah,
your
it's
personality.
crazy with him because we were just sending each other like voice memos, like creepy voice memos, where he just does. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No, they do. You always do those weird voices, the both of you. And then during the whole season, you would always somewhere in the back hear, and then you would know, okay, that's Danny and Salena right there.
We still do that though.
Yeah, I love it. But they're great. They're honestly,
love
they're
that.
so much
I think
fun.
we had like the most connection out of everyone. We two, from my side. I don't
Yeah.
know what he thinks, but that's mine.
Danny's like, no, I hate you.
Like no.
Actually.
No. Also, Keria. I mean, I had the chance to smear a cake over Keria's body.
I think I've seen a gif of that.
That was the
Yeah.
best party ever. I'll never forget this. Also with Gustav from Belgium. And I met Mimi Cat when I was in Portugal on our journey. So we had some dinner together with her whole team actually.
Yeah.
That was kind of
Oh,
fun.
her management is
Oh, I love them so much.
amazing. Like, it's even like with the delegations themselves.
Yeah.
You really like get to know them. Even like the A&R from San Marino and stuff. It's just so many cool people we met, and we're really.
I want to see them. I want to have them all around me all the time.
Yeah.
It seems like you guys have really fond memories of your time.
Yeah. I will never forget
Would you
this.
ever consider throwing your hat in the ring again? Another year? Or
Uh,
even as a
yeah.
songwriter? Yeah?
She would I think
I would not as a songwriter. I would definitely go for her.
I mean, yeah.
There.
we already agreed she's gonna go as a singer solo, and then I'll write for her.
Yeah. Of
Um,
course, I wouldn't just only go with a song that you
Oh, maybe I'll do backing vocals.
Yeah.
Like,
come with me on stage.
but not on stage. I'll do those backing vocals like behind the stage, like staying
like
mysterious.
mysterious.
Yeah.
So
Keep
we-
my songwriter aura. You know?
Okay.
So we know Austria 2024's entry right here.
No, not 2020.
Okay.
Maybe. It depends.
Closer.
No, let's see. I mean, I would not. I mean, even if they would take me for next year, I would not, because this was like too much fun and it was too good. I think alone, I don't know if it makes that much fun being alone. Actually,
I don't know.
because we were together there. It was kind of weird. Imagine I would go alone next year.
I mean,
No.
I would love for you to go. That would be really cool to have you on stage again. But I think it was definitely easier to go as a duo. When one of us was tired, the other one would take over, and it's always like also just easier to be funny in interviews when you have somebody to riff off. You know, really,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, right. It's just you're just more comfortable being
You
yourself.
alone, you would never be as funny as you are with
Girl.
me. Never.
I'm really funny, actually.
Did you see that look that she gave me? Why?
No, it's true. I think we're both
Girl.
No, I think we're both funnier in a duo.
Yeah.
So what are the current plans now then? Now you've done Eurovision, after Eurostars tonight, what are the plans?
After Eurostarz, well, we're gonna party tonight. I think
Mhm.
there's a lot of our po-hos and Edgar's
Oh,
Gate.
I love
They call themselves Edgar's Gate. Just isn't that the best thing ever? That's so
the
good.
best thing ever. Oh, Po Nation.
Po Nation and Po's Hos. But yeah, it's gonna be fun to see them. And then I'm staying in London for some sessions. I have a session with Mia Nikolai, and then I'll be at Luke's concert as well to see him. And then you're gonna go have some gigs.
I'm gonna go home.
But next time we'll say longer. I know, but we'll be back in October.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, for Eurofest.
And we have two gigs with Desna, like on their tour.
Probably, yeah.
Probably,
We're
like-
probably going to be a pre-act at their tour in the Czech Republic, and then some other.
Also in Vienna and in Cologne we have.
Yeah, so we're kind of keeping the Eurovision
Eurovision
spirit
days.
alive for this year, and then New Year we're going to start releasing solo songs as well.
Yes.
It's all kind of complete.
Sounds good. Well, thank you for talking to us, and we
thank
hope your
you.
performance goes well. Really looking forward to it.
Thank
Thank
you.
Good luck tonight, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.